Shalom. I start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to those for that disposition is truth. Across the four corners of all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this is the brother I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Then we get to the sitting. Just going to this article I went into just about, cashless society, cashless, the cash is coming, a lot of countries, before it even comes to America, before America gets rid of cash, just like other countries right now are about to ditch the dollar completely, and eventually they're going towards, which is the RFID chip technology, which is the mark of the beast, which is going to be the new currency, digital currency. That's going to be the new digital currency, the cash and credit cards, they're going to be done away with, soon. That's going to be the new currency. But I'm getting into it. The world's most cashless place takes next step towards digital money. The central bank of Norway, where old-fashioned cash is now used less than anywhere else in the world, says it's time to take the next step in exploring the introduction of digital currency. So yeah, so Norway, they look into they say cash is is using less anywhere else in the world. So they looking for the next step to is exploring digital currency, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. But I'll skip on down because I ain't gonna read all this article. Get to the point. Let's see something real quick. Well, here's like a showing which countries and different countries are already looking towards cashless society. So central banks are at varying stages of developing digital currencies. So you already got, let's see. It said plans to issue central bank digital currency over there. They're like I want to say, yeah, that might be like over there in Sweden and all that, they already plans to issue the central banks of digital currency, over there Sweden and so forth, and you got ones that actively exploring the CBC digital currency, and get over there in Russia and so forth, and other those countries over there, and like, which is mainly, like I said, Esau, Edom, Edomites, those are really, finna start pushing away the dollar. The elites of Esau. Then you got the conducting research and / or experiments. So over here in the U.S., they already conducting research and / or experiments. So over here, really, they already researching and experiment over here. So it won't be too long for the being the pink, and then the yellow, for issuing it out, which that's gonna be the final thing, a prophecy that's gotta happen, the mandatory or the RFID chip, which, like I said, they are planning and they are pushing forward, going towards that way, I don't think it's gonna be mandatory this year. Could be, probably, maybe. I'm not saying, just saying, could probably maybe got another couple of years or so. But I ain't trying to be, ready. I hope this year, they accelerate it. But hey, everything's the way of the plan of the Lord, But this is what they going into, though. You got people already out here already chipped it, So, but like I said, once it become mandatory, however it becomes mandatory, they set it up. Then it's over with. Things gonna start speeding up more and more, and this place gonna be destroyed, man. You know, but this place of America, Babylon the Great, the so-called Esau Edomite's world gonna be destroyed. But let me go to the yeah. Let's see, yeah, that's the point. So a few key points explaining accelerating interest in central bank digital currency. The COVID-19 crisis has propelled a drop in cash demand as more people shop online. Also, private digital money such as Facebook Diem is spurring policymakers to explore options of their own final. A large economies such as the U.S. and the Euro area look into issues others are more likely to follow. So like I said, over there in Europe, I say Sweden, all that, they already trying to go forward and trying to push it and make it mandatory and so forth. So like I said, over in the United States, they research and experiment. So it's coming, man. The crash of the dollar, and then like I said, the RFID chip is the market of the beast, gonna be the new currency where all your information and money, all that gonna be on this. So you gotta make a decision to take that, So I'm gonna get the scriptures on this. It's Zephaniah 1:10. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, that there shall be noise of cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crash from the hill. So now this going into about the stock market crash, the crashing, the stock market, which that's gonna happen, man. That's definitely gonna happen, and that's gonna propel, RFID chip is the market of the beast to be pushed forward. It's a problem to the solution. What's the solution to the problem? What's gonna be the next thing that once the stock market crash, once the dollar ain't no good no more, credit card, debit cards are not accepted. What's gonna be the next step to solve the problem? It's the RFID chip, it's the market of the beast. So these devils got everything and planned and ready to roll out, man. And a lot of people gonna be caught off guard once these stores ain't gonna be like, well, we're not taking cash no more. We're not taking debit cards no more. Either you gonna have the RFID chip in your hand or not, and that's gonna be pushed. There's gonna be a lot of resistance of that though. But this is gonna come. The stock market crash gonna come. The worst stock market crash is coming. Coming soon. And because you had other stock market crashes that happened in years. The one in 2008. The housing market crash and so forth. When they had crashed. But then now you gonna have the stock market crash. The great crash. Like, well, everything is just gonna come down. And the stock market and everybody gonna be looking crazy. And then that's like I said, that's when like cash and cash and debit cards ain't gonna be accepted. The only thing that's gonna be accepted is the RFID chip, the market of the beast. Once these different companies, these major businesses and so forth, you can't buy or sell unless you have that RFID chip. Which I'm finna get. Let's see. Since I said that, hold up. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get that. Revelation 13:16, and he causes all both small and great, rich, poor, free, or bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So he gonna cause, it don't matter if you rich, poor, small, whatever, homeless, it don't matter, you gonna have to tell RFID chip was the mark of the beast, And it don't matter if it go in your right hand, your left hand, whatever, you take that and then you just gave yourself over completely to the so-called Esau Edomite Satan. To these devils, man, that's in rule, you saying that you belong to them. So you fully gave yourself and branded yourself to these devils, man. Once you take that RFID chip, the mark of the beast, But only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native men that's in the truth of the word of the Lord is gonna be, that's not gonna take it. The spirit gonna be on the way, they're gonna resist and taking that, and like I say, you're gonna have other resistors as well, but they're gonna be dying. They're not gonna be dying. They're gonna be dying in vain of it because they don't have the truth. They don't have the name of the Lord. And like I said, men of the Lord. Gonna have men of the Lord where they're gonna escape that situation, man. Gonna be, what Scripture says, Lord Yahweh gonna make a way, for his. He gonna lift up a standard, or he gonna make a way for his men to escape. You're gonna have men of the Lord. They're gonna escape that hour of temptation. Especially, they kept the word of the Lord. It says that in Revelation as well. Those that kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So, Lord Yahweh is gonna keep, his men, the men of the Lord. Hopefully, I'm part of the righteous number, the 144,000. The elect of the so-called Negro Latinos. Away, keep them zipped and away from that times of trouble. From that time, the hour of temptation, my bad, and the times of trouble as well. But the hour of temptation when it's being brought forth, the RFID chip was the mark of the beast. So Revelation 13:17, off of this, and that no man might buy or sell, say he had a mark or the name of the beast or the name of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you had the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. So that's gonna be a real crucial decision to make, whether you want to put that chip in your hand or not. And like I said, you're gonna have most people taking it. Most of the ones that are gonna take will be women. Let's just get that clear, because women, they look for some type of security and protection, whatever. So they gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it because I want to eat, blah blah blah. Women get something to say, but you're gonna have some men out there that's gonna resist. But I say if they don't have this truth, they're just gonna that die in vain. They don't have the name of the Lord. They ain't believe in this truth. They just gonna die, just not, they call on Jeebus or whatever. It's not gonna save them. So I didn't want to make this too long, I just want to go into that. So again, I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, to do this and keep the faith, and Yahweh Shai keep fighting with that shit on.